Published 1855 EDT, the 4th of November 2017. Updated 2138 EDT, the 4th of November 2017. Ruthless Gareth Southgate has told England's under-17 World Cup heroes to remember they play for the three lions on the front of their shirts and not the name on the back. It comes after the youngsters, including superstarlets Phil Foden of Manchester City and Liverpool's Ryan Brewster, turned their tops from back to front for their trophy presentation. Southgate has shown himself as a supporter of England's young guns, having included Tammy Abraham, Joe Gomez and Ruben Loftus-Cheek in his latest squad to face Germany and Brazil. England's under-17s turned their shirts around to show off their names rather than the crest. Gareth Southgate has criticised the starlets and called for them to learn from their mistakes, yet the Football Association will talk to the World Cup winning youngsters, and Southgate has sent a message straight from the top that humility is vital. I balance the fact they are young kids in a real moment of ecstasy, so are they going to think logically about what they're doing, Southgate said. However, I think what we would hope in the future is that the three lions is the more important thing. It's the badge on the front of the shirt rather than the name on the back. But I think it is a good thing to talk to the young teams about moving forward, that we're building for England, and it's about the team. It's about winning together and experiences together. It's not about building up any one individual. On whether it shows a mindset of individuals rather than that of the team, the England manager added. I think that's the nature of society today. I assent to it. It's difficult to know without asking them. I think some of the under-20s did it as well. It is a bit generational perhaps, but I think a good message from national coaches that we have discussed is let's make that point. We don't want to beat those kids with a stick because of what they have done, because it is a moment to celebrate, but I think humility is really important. Young players must recognize you're part of something bigger. When you play for England, that is an important message. Whether it is your club or your country, the badge you play for is the important thing. If you're going to be a top player, being selfless is key. Southgate was in an unforgiving mood at Wembley on Thursday as he told Chris Smalling he was not selected because he cannot play it out from the back. He also said Jack Wilshere has no chance of getting into his team if he cannot get into Arsenal's. Southgate prepared for the international break buying Stoke's match against Leicester and whether others should be looking over their shoulders. Southgate said, I don't think any of our players can feel comfortable that they're a guaranteed selection. Players are emerging all the time and we're seeing technically good players. I took the job with the under-21s because my belief at the time was we had young players who could play in a certain way. After seeing the success of England's under-17s and under-20s at their World Cups, as well as the under-19s at the Euros, there is expectation on the senior side. We've got to evolve the team, Southgate said. Evolve the way that we want to play. Have belief in some of the players who are coming through. We will always be judged on results and performances. What excited people about the under-17s was you saw both. We've got to do the same.